Alright, hello people in YouTube land. I am here to talk about a little bit about Bleach 408 and Naruto 499, and a little bit about the PSP game that I just got called Class of Heroes by the company Atlas. So let's jump into this. Okay, now about Bleach 408. Then from what I've read, it's not really that exciting, and it doesn't really give any more detail than chapters 404 and 407. Not to, copy what the presentation is doing. This is my opinions. They'll probably agree with me on this, but nothing really happens, and you see Ichigo and Ishin talking about Tetsuga Tensho and the final move of it. So I guess that's a little bit of insight. And Ichigo is finally really taught how to communicate compact parts. Something that he probably should have known, but since he's done everything by force of will, and he was never really brought up by any of the Soul Reapers, I guess you can kind of give it a little bit of leeway on that one. Now about Naruto 499, that one, that's pretty good. I like the way they did it. We're fast approaching the 500 mark, right there. I cannot wait till 500 comes out. That's definitely going to be something I'm looking forward to reading. What happens is, not to ruin it for anyone who hasn't read it yet, but what it entails is he's talking more with his mother Kushina, and we find out at the very end page that she is the previous host of the Nine-Tailed Fox. Now, this is just my theory and everything. You could refute it, post video response, or comment it being wrong. Taking back way back during the Sasuke vs. Itachi arc, we have that sort of whole backstory about the Nine-Tailed Fox and when it first attacked. Around the time Naruto was born and it got sealed into him, but that whole battle with it. Now, Madara says it was a complete freak of nature, while Itachi says Madara controlled it and sent it onto the Bleach village. My kind of theory is, this may be wrong, that Madara probably controlled Kushina and sent her on a rampage, thus releasing the Nine-Tailed Fox. We've seen what happens when Naruto gets a little riled up, and in that whole battle with Pain, we saw him go up to 6 tails in that whole form with him and that sort of skeletal structure of the Nine-Tailed Fox. And even when he got released to 8th tail, everything was pretty, it's my assumption that Kushina was probably controlled and sent on a rampage. And that's probably why I feel that her chakra or spirit or whatever you want to call it was inside the QB. Maybe Naruto had to seal both of them up into Naruto or something like that. I mean, it's all just an assumption. That's still a little bit weird as to why Naruto did that, especially towards his wife and his son. From what I've read, a lot of people are saying that Madara would have never done anything bad to another person's child. So that's why he sacrificed his own child to save the village and whatnot. Well, whatever it is, it has to do with Kushina, and I feel Kushina has a certain connection to Madara. Also, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what's his name? The guy who followed Orochimaru, Kabuto. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing Kabuto again, and what he's doing. I mean, in the last chapter we've seen, he summons all the dead bodies of, like, Itachi, Sasori, and a couple other people that I'm forgetting right now. But well, I can't wait till number 500 and find out whether or not my theory is correct or not. And now to talk a little bit about a class of heroes for the PSP. It's a standard dungeon crawler PSP game, RPG and all that. It's fun. You get to customize who your students are. You control a maximum party of 6. Thing is though, the back party, which appears on the right hand screen, cannot attack. Well, they can do like magic and stuff like that, so your front row attack is the attacking party, so it's a little bit annoying. I'm playing it, and the beginning part of it is a little frustrating. It has nothing to do with my skill level or anything like that, so don't call me a noob or anything like that. Also, I'm very busy. I have an externship to do with my culinary field. I've probably stated that in one of my previous videos. If any of you are actually watching out there. Anyway. With Class of Heroes, it's a little difficult, especially since I don't really feel that there's a goal to what you're doing. Sure, you can take on quests and everything like that, but it's a little bit hard to do anything. I mean, they don't start you off with any cash or anything like that, and it's a little annoying because you have to go into the dungeon to level up or beat people to get money, and it's a little hard to do, especially when you start off at level 1. Their sort of leveling up system is a little weird too. I mean, when you switch jobs, your level drops and you lose half your HP, even though you keep your stats. It's give and take. I'll give it what it is, say what it is. But in my opinion, it's a little not what I'm looking for in an RPG. I mean, it's a little weird. I mean, when it comes down to it. So, other than that, that's my opinion on Class of Heroes. I really hope I can, because I want to switch my Valkyr, which is one of the classes, to Samurai job. And job sets on like in like Final Fantasy or something like that. Well, you can learn. There are specific skill sets that you learn through jobs, but you can't keep them if you change your job. And in this game, they call jobs majors with that whole students theme and whatever. But overall, it's an okay game. Not really worth the price of $50. Well, actually, it was like kind of like $40. I went to my local GameStop and I saw it. It was like a give and take to another PSP game. Other than that, I really don't see. I mean, it's an okay game. If you want to buy it, sure. If you know someone who already has it, I recommend borrowing it to see how you like it before you jump right in. So, also, I'd like to give a little shout out to the Gruesome Twosome. Thank you very much for replying to my videos that I posted in reply to your video. Thought that was very nice of you guys. Thank you very much. I don't know if this will actually reach you or you guys will ever see it, but you know, just want to say thank you. What I said about like a face-off between you guys and Twin Fools and Uchiha Yuna and all of them. It's no disrespect to Uchiha Yuna and Twin Fools. I'm a fan of theirs too, but you know, it's like it's two different styles. I mean, yeah, I'm a fan of your style, of the Gruesome Twosome style, and I'm a fan of Uchiha Yuna and Twin Fools style. You know, it's different taste. I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna go get my daily recommended dose of Slusho. You can't drink just 6.